Grown man business. All right, got another episode of Red Ghost Sports Talk. I'm your host, Red Ghost. All right, we're gonna talk about Marshawn Lynch. I want to talk about this before it gets dark. I want this to be. I'll probably squeeze in another outside episode, but I want this to be an outside episode right here. Um, Marshawn Lynch, he had that abdominal surgery about 2 weeks ago in Philadelphia. Um, it's been reported he's been back home in the Bay Area over the weekend. He did come to practice this past Wednesday. He didn't practice, but he was pretty much watching the practice and watching film and everything. But he's been out, and we don't know when it's a return. They hoping they can get him back by the end of the season, going into the playoffs. I don't know, man. That surgery, and he's a physical player, man. That surgery there is kind of tricky, especially the type of guy he is. He's looking for contact. If they rush him back into the game. I mean, I know it's playoffs and a lot is in stake. If they rush him in, he could be out, and he could re-damage that that area and be out for a little longer than expected. And it could really hurt him in the off season, preseason, even going into the next season. But do y'all think he's going to be a Seattle Seahawks after this season? I don't think so. Marshawn Lynch, a lot of people don't realize or even remember he got a little age on him. I think he's in his 30s. Don't know exactly. Maybe 32. Nah, I'll take that back. Maybe 30. I think he's around the same age as Adrian Peterson. But he did play at Buffalo Bills for 5 or 6 seasons, if I'm not mistaken. I'm gonna check that out. And my next video, if I was wrong, I'm gonna clarify that because I don't want nobody attacking me. Oh, you wrong, you wrong. They get emotional when you get something wrong. But he was there at least 4 years, and he was physical then. He wasn't the Marshawn Lynch that y'all know now, the beast mode, don't talk to the press and all that. Nah, he was a little outspoken back then. He had a little character. Now I don't know how he adopted that Frankenstein bit, but he's that guy now. I like him though, but I would like to see him with the Oakland Raiders. I'm not gonna lie. Oakland Raiders all looking at him. They all paying attention to his availability next season. If the Seahawks gonna keep him, they all close, keeping close contact with that. They are paying attention because they would like to have a Marshawn Lynch out there, a beast mode in his hometown, which is the Bay Area, and I think that would be dope. Playing at home. I mean, I know that's your third team, Buffalo Bills, Seattle Seahawks. You can end your career at home, and you could probably even be part of that organization, working with the other running backs. Once you do finish playing and your time is up and you retire, you can still be on that payroll to helping out with the running backs. That's what they did with what's the guy name? He helped Stewart out with when he was with D'Angelo Williams and Stewart. I gotta get his name too, man. I can't think of him, but it was with Detroit. Then he went over to Carolina, and he worked with D'Angelo Williams and Stewart, who's playing with Carolina still, and he done a great job with them two running backs. As you could tell, how D'Angelo Williams is playing with Pittsburgh and Stewart is putting up some great numbers with Carolina Panthers. So I'm gonna get his name. I can't think of it. I want to say Foster, but it's not. Nah, it's not Foster. But I can't think of his name right now. That's gonna bother me. But that would be dope. In his hometown, Oakland, the Bay Area, or Raiders. Oh my God, I would love that. But he didn't practice Wednesday. He's still rehabbing. They saying he is making improvements on his health, on his rehabilitation. Pete Carroll, the staff, the doctors, all of them, they saying he's healing well. So that's a good thing. That's a good start. I'm gonna give you some more updates on Seattle Seahawks. They still have some injured players that affected them beginning of the season. They still out and they still injured. We know Jimmy Graham, he's out for the rest of the season. He just had that knee surgery. Pete Carroll saying he's doing fine. He's getting comfortable now because at first after the surgery it was kind of rough on him and he wasn't too comfortable and he wasn't too comfortable after that surgery and but now he's getting a little more comfortable, so that's a good start. I think he'll heal well, and probably he might heal ahead of schedule because he's a tough guy. He still got a little youth left in him. He's not that old in the league. Well, he's been with the Saints for 4 years, I believe, maybe 5. All right, but okay, they still got their 2 defensive linemen that's out. DeMarcus Dobbs, however you want to say it. He was out last week with that concussion, but they don't know if he's scheduled to play or he's going to be cleared to play this Sunday against the Baltimore Ravens. Jonathan Hill with that foot injury as well. Neither one of them practice on Wednesday. So Seattle Seahawks, they still dealing with some injuries. They adapting. They are adjusting to the situation. They working with what they have, and they doing pretty well. If I might add, but you gotta think about it, once they get healthy, all the way healthy, 100% healthy, they're gonna be a force, man. They're gonna be a problem. I'm sorry, they're gonna be a real problem. I've never been a Seahawks fan. I'm gonna go against them probably 99% of the time. But hey, you gotta remember, man, them guys are beasts over there. You cannot sleep on them. Grown man business.